effort, so many, like so little effort in. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause we've had a few to say, oh, I didn't mean to make an appointment, but I didn't know how to cancel it. I just wanted to get prices or information. So
Yeah,
you're
of
right.
course.
They're just scrolling. A lot of them are scrolling and clicking, but they're all still possibilities. So I am explaining that to my
Yeah.
call.
Like if you got them on the phone, it's like now it gets down to like salesmanship, right? It's like, and this is also where we can help, meaning if you could be recording these calls, you can bring call recordings to these sessions and we can listen to them. I do that and it's really, really helpful. Like because there's, there's strategies and there's tactics to being on the phone with people.
Okay.
Um, and you want this to be scripted and consistent because that's how you improve your performance. Like even the best salespeople like still do coaching and like the principles of sales, marketing and sales don't change and
Okay.
they probably never will because we're humans and we evolved a certain way, right?
Right.
And God created us a certain way. And like at the same time, what changes is tactics, like how to use the tactics. Like, how to use the phone has changed. How to use email and texting has changed over the last few years. And pretty soon I have to be careful about the kind of things I announce and promises I make, but we're about to roll out a pretty exciting feature that is meant to help automate even this part.
Okay.
If you could be comfortable with an AI agent texting these people and answering the questions and you know what I mean? Like it's so no matter what time of day, like we send text messages out, but these are like conversational where they ask a question and they qualify and they so like your school will have like we'll train it with your qualifying questions, the things you need to know specifically to say this is a parent, and it knows how to handle the objections. It knows already how to handle like the pricing questions and things like that. All of that's baked into the cake, and it works like
Okay.
really well. By the
Definitely.
way, by the way, you have interacted with it with hours, not knowing it. So just to give you a sense of how good it is, you have talked to our AI agent
Okay.
as a sales prospect and even as a customer,
That's interesting.
not knowing it over text message. Okay. So that's soon. So we've been testing it ourselves, right? We always test, we're the guinea pigs. It works really, really well.
That's
And
awesome.
you being our customer is actually proof of it. Yeah.
Cool.
Same thing with you, Cindy. So we're going to be turning that same capability on for everybody. But again, I'm selling this way too early because it's not even live officially.
Well, that's
But
okay. We've had such success. We're gonna be here for a minute. We're gonna
mhm,
keep rolling this thing, and when all
yeah,
the other schools go silent, we're gonna still be hitting the pavement. So we're
yeah,
great on this. So that first lead, that first one with the 45 website leads, that was the very first one that we did.
yeah.
Like I said, I don't really even see that one anymore. So if you could give me a recommendation about that one, and then the one we started
Okay, so
after
I
that.
just want when you say we don't see that one, I think I want to make sure that what we're saying
The
is
right
100%.
terminology.
Well, no, no,
Okay.
no. I just want to make sure it's accurate. You know what I mean? Like when we're saying we're not seeing it. So if I take a look at your hold on a second.
Okay.
So this campaign here is at some point like the one that's with the October 31st cutoff, like how long can we run that before it becomes irrelevant?
Probably
I would say,
Labor Day
pardon?
until Labor Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say until probably the first week in September until Labor Day. I think it would be kind of obsolete then because by that time, every school system in Georgia, has already started. Like, they're
Mm.
kind of straggling now, but every school system will have already started. But I want to give it about a month into the school year because somebody still doesn't realize that their child could be in kindergarten versus pre-K right now. So I do want that one to keep going. But when I was saying I don't really see the other one, the one that we started out with, the one that says
Mhm.
7/7/26,
Yeah, yeah,
July the 7th.
yeah.
I don't when I'm scrolling, I don't see that particular ad anymore. And I
Oh,
don't know
you
how
don't
the
see
last
it. That doesn't, well, it's still running. So like
yeah,
just, give you, let's just take the last 7 days.
okay.
So in the last 7 days, it generated 10 inquiries.
Okay.
So it's, you know, and it's been viewed, it's had 13,000 impressions, and it's actually still outperforming the other campaigns in the last 7 days. So that's why I want to make sure we're before we turn anything off or reallocate funds or something, I want to make sure we're really accurate about what this one's producing. The best way we could do this is I can create it so that on your inquiry, sorry, I gotta get my dog out here. On the inquiry management page, it actually will show which campaign it came from.
Yeah, I think we missed our last session, but the session before that, we talked about that being done, and I wanna say you told me to send in a support ticket, and I don't think I did that, John.
Yeah, so that's what so
Yeah, I
on
don't think
these
I
group
did that.
sessions, like you have to sort of take the homework and get
Yeah.
it going, and then so go to the Hubley support site, right?
What
And
do we have?
create a support request asking us to create a dedicated landing page for the October 31st cutoff campaign.
Oh, we do have a dedicated landing page for that one because it's set when you go to
Sorry,
it.
let me change what I'm saying.
Okay.
A dedicated inquiry form so that we can track which campaign is performing better.
Okay.